This video is not sponsored and is in all likelihood a really bad idea. We interrupt our normal Stupidly Explained broadcast to bring you some breaking news. We here at Westzone Entertainment have an unspoken rule that we will not make advertisements for other game developers' modern games. The main reason for this self imposed rule is that we are wannabe game designers ourselves, and no matter how we approach the subject, whatever game we're shilling for that is not our own will reflect on our abilities and discernment on video games. So we wanted to stay clear about talking about other people's games unless they are at least 5 years old, but that all changed when we stumbled across what will be a strong contender for 2024's Game of the Year, Supermarket Together. Released on August 9th, 2024, Supermarket Together lets you and 15 other people run a supermarket together. You can order supplies, stock the shelves, do inventory management, run the cash registers, and gouge customers of their hard earned money with ridiculously overpriced groceries. It may sound boring, but I can tell you that for whatever reason, I get a fever rush while playing this game. Just like with every cell phone business, you have ridiculously long workdays. Your day begins at 8 in the morning and doesn't end until 10:30 at night. During that time, it's up to you to make sure that your customers have the best shopping experience they possibly can. That is until one of them thinks that they can get away with stealing your precious product. That's when you activate Operation Clean Sweep, where you beat their thieving behinds with a broom until they give back the stolen goods, which will explode out of them like their rings from Sonic the Hedgehog. If you're worried that you'll get complaints about your assault and battery, don't worry, some of the customers are into it. You'll gain experience as you run the store, with which you'll gain franchise points, which you can use to expand your store's selection of goods or upgrade aspects of your store, and more importantly, hire employees. For people that are working 14.5 hour shifts with no breaks for $60 a day, these employees are absolutely cracked. They work so efficiently, and the only downside to them is that they are absolutely incapable of crossing the street to recycle boxes and will just opt to throw them away instead. Look, guys, we get $1.50 for each box. It adds up over time. Don't you give me that look. I'll fire you before you can say managerial abuse. Now, Westy, I hear you saying, this game looks great, but I'm on a budget right now. I can't afford it. Oh, ho, ho, do I have good news for you? This game is absolutely free. It costs zero, zilch, nada. You could probably get it downloaded off Steam before this episode ends. I mean, look at how small that file size is. Well, you know what they say, it's not the size that matters, it's what you do with it. And buddy, you better believe me that this rowboat is going to get you to England. I should mention that there is a $5 DLC where you get a couple of aesthetic unlocks, but honestly, who wouldn't want to pay $5 to look like this? There's nothing better than coming home from a tedious day at work to play a game that simulates the tedium of running a supermarket with your friends. So, what are you worried about? Get the game, link in the description below. But before we end, should we address the elephant in the room? No, no, I don't think so.